Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm just doing a full face get ready with me. I'm also taking all three of the palettes that I was a part of in the newest three-way collaboration with Oden's Eye. I'm pairing these together for this eye look and I'm super excited about it. I use mostly just like a lot of favorites right now in this video and I'm excited to share this look with you. I believe this video is going up on the 15th, so this three-way collaboration will have already launched. It launched yesterday on February 14th, but I will still have all of the launch details, pricing, all that info down below for you. If you picked anything up, I would love to hear about it. Please let me know. I hope there's still plenty of stock available. I have no idea. It hasn't even been revealed as of the moment that I'm filming this, but I'm just so excited. Again, a huge thank you to Oden's Eye for including me with this. A huge congratulations to Lauren and Amanda who are also included in this. I will have their channels down below. And of course, a huge thank you to all of you because without you, I would not have this collaboration and I am just so incredibly excited and honored. Just a reminder that affiliate codes are not applicable on this collection itself, but you can use my code battybean if you end up popping on their site shopping for anything else, and I appreciate it so much if you use it. And yeah, without further ado, we are just gonna hop in. These earrings are from the brand 5 Lemons. I don't know where this choker's from, and now we're just gonna hop right to it. Hello, let's just get into this full face look. I did already prime before I did my brows so that my primer has time to sink into the skin. I used the Lawless Set the Stage. I've been using this the last few weeks and I do like it. Like I mentioned last time I talked about this, I don't know if it's like my #1 favorite primer, but it feels really hydrating and soothing and I'm liking it for the winter months, so I'm liking it for now. Skipping foundation and moving right into concealer, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie in the shade 20NN. What are you up to today? I'm actually going to get tattooed today. I'll probably have a vlog with that included, either already posted or coming soon. So that's fun. It's kind of hitting my under eyes and spot concealing a little bit. I'm gonna use this Lethal 120 brush to blend it out. If I forget to mention anything in this video, it'll all be in the description box as always. We saw Knock at the Cabin last night and I loved it. And then I went on Twitter to see what other people thought and I feel like it's very heavily divided. People seem to either love it or hate it. I thought it was pretty great. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I thought it was a really just suspenseful, looming dread kind of movie and I thought it was pretty good, and Dave Bautista did so fantastic. Really, all the acting was really great in that movie. So I thought it was pretty darn good. Definitely one of M. Night Shyamalan's good movies, because he has put out some not so good ones as well. The Sixth Sense is one of my favorite movies of all time. But aside from that, sometimes there's some misses in the mix. I'm gonna add in a little bit of the Rare Beauty Under Eye Brightener. Like I mentioned in my recent Roundup review video, I don't know if this is like a need. Like I don't know if this is a must-have. But I don't hate it and I'll continue using it until it's gone. And then I guess once it's gone, I will know for sure if I miss it or not. But in the meantime, I'll just use it just for the sake of using it. Moving on to my under eyes, I'm gonna use my Kaleidos Matte Luminizer. Look how much pan there is. I'm gonna have to bust out my Contour Trio that has the light matte powder in it soon as my under eye setting powder, and then I'll have to buy a new one because I am loving it for my under eyes. It's very lightweight. You're gonna see me dip in 100 times, but that's just because it's hard to grab product now because there's barely any in here at this point. I just find it to be very lightweight and gentle. I like the slight brightening effect. Overall, a really fantastic powder. It never makes me look cakey, and I'm good with that. What did you do for Valentine's Day if you celebrate? I would love to know. I think this video is going up on the 15th, so what did you do on Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is actually Zane and I's wedding anniversary. We didn't like get married on Valentine's Day 3 years ago because it was Valentine's Day. It was actually, we were gonna get married May of 2020, but then the November prior of 2019, I was like, I don't wanna get married when it's hot. I want to get married when it's cold and I want to be able to celebrate when it's cold every year. So I reached out to our vendor and I was like, are there any like available Fridays in January or February perhaps? We wanted a Friday specifically because Friday is cheaper than the weekends. And then that just happened to be a Friday that was available and President's Day was the Monday after that particular Valentine's Day. So we were like, well, any family members that are coming in to see us, like maybe they'll get a long weekend. So that's why we picked it. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go get dinner at the place that catered our wedding. We just got Italian food, super simple, crowd pleaser, easy to make vegetarian friendly, and nobody bats an eye. So I think we'll just get dinner there. And then we ordered a small version of our wedding cake from Publix. And we'll just eat that and it'll be wonderful. It's super simple, chill night. But I guess it'll also be a celebratory night because not only is it Valentine's Day and my anniversary, it's the launch day of this, which again already happened by the time this video goes up. I just hope it all goes well. I'm so excited and anxious and I just can't wait to see what you think. It hasn't been revealed yet at the time of me filming this video and I'm just so excited. As of this moment, the reveal's happening in like a couple days and that's just bonkers to me. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer now. I'm just using the Sigma Light one. Back on this one. It's my favorite bronzer there ever was and ever will be. I'm just gonna bronze up the cheekbones, a little on the forehead, even though this isn't the cutest hairstyle in the world. I think that's what it's gonna stay today. I just want casual, simple, easy, comfy since I'll be getting stabbed very soon. I like to dust some around the nose as well. Just to get some definition so my face doesn't look flat from blending concealer everywhere. Moving on to blush, I've been re-obsessed with this Oden's Eye one lately in Sunset Clouds. It's just so good. I've been wearing it the last week. Just gonna dust some across the nose. We're visiting Savannah, Georgia again very soon. We went last May and I loved it and I'm so excited to go again. I really wanted to visit again when it wasn't so hot outside because it was like end of May when we went last year and it was pretty brutal. So I'm excited to go when it's a little chillier. I got a lot of recommendations from you guys last time and we're pretty sure we know what we want to do this time, but feel free to leave your recommendations down below of like vegan and vegetarian options and just things to do in general. What are your favorite things? Because maybe there's something I haven't thought of yet that we didn't do last time and like I don't have on my itinerary for this time. Let me know. Moving on now to some freckles. Gonna take my Freck XL freckle product. Gonna do my little fake beauty mark and enhance the ones that I naturally have. Just gonna kind of sporadically place some new ones throughout. And those ones I'll kind of go back through and tap out sooner so they're a little more diffused than my beauty marks are. Start going a little across the nose, trailing up towards the forehead a little bit, just being sporadic about it. Obviously, you've seen me do my fake freckles 5,000 times at this point. All right, I guess I was going heavier with them than I thought I was gonna go today, but that is good. Actually, just gonna take my blush brush and kind of dust over everything a little bit so that they mesh into the skin a little bit more. I have to use the highlight shade in my collab, the Planet Spirit palette. Fauna right there. It's just my go-to when I'm using these palettes, you know? It's my favorite right now. It's so cute. I love how sparkly and shifty it is. I like the effect of it on the skin. Even though this is obviously an eyeshadow, it's not meant to be a highlighter. I will always use eyeshadows as highlighters if I'm able to. I'm so excited for you guys to see this color in person because it's like, I don't think camera can do it justice. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to spray my face now with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. And then we'll move on to the eyes. I'm actually gonna take a quick break in between these two segments because Zane is currently making breakfast. So I'm gonna take a breakfast break and then I'll be back to do the eyes. All right, I've returned. Moving on to the eyes now. I'm gonna get to priming. I'm just gonna use my Sigma eyeshadow base to start with. Just gonna slather this on and blend it out. So I kind of wanna do something like bluey, greeny, yellowy because I can kind of get that vibe throughout all three of our palettes and I think it would be really cute. So I'm gonna start with mine, the Planet Spirit palette, and I'm gonna take Kingdom. Just gonna take it on this little tapered blending brush. I'm gonna heavily pack it in the outer corner. Start dragging it through the crease a little bit. Just kind of raising it towards the outer corner. Love my color so much. I'm so proud of this color. And I'm gonna smudge this across the lower lash line as well. And then I'm gonna dip into the Flora Story palette and I'm gonna grab Clover to help blend that out. I'm just gonna use a big fluffy brush for this. I really wanted to pair kind of this muted sagey green with my like greeny teal. I thought it would be really, really cute. So I'm just gonna kind of go to town on those edges here, getting it blended how I want it. It's kind of extending in that outer corner a bit. Oh, I love that combination. I think that's so pretty together. So now I want to deepen things up. I'm gonna take the Sea Talk palette and I'm gonna use Night Swim. Just gonna take kind of a smaller blending brush. And I'm gonna pack this in the outer corner of my eye, as well as my lower lash line, just to add a little bit more depth to the mix. Just gonna smudge this down here. I'm loving all these colors together. They're so pretty. And then I'm basically just gonna kind of go back down the line. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Kingdom and kind of blend that right along the edge of that blue, smudging along that lower lash line and outer corner. And I'll also take a little bit more of Clover and kind of again do the same thing, just smudging around the edges, just getting it nice and blown out and smoky. Moving on now to some shimmer. Just gonna take my NYX glitter primer that I use with every shimmer ever. Just grabbing some of that on a flat brush, and I'm just going to pounce this across my lid. I'm not really doing any precise cut creasy stuff, but I'll kind of tap it on just so that it's there anyway. So the first shimmer I'm gonna use is Familiar from my Planet Spirit palette. Just gonna grab some of that on the same sticky brush, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer half of my lid and just let that kind of fade into my outer corner crease work. Just kind of right out here, just light little dibble dabbles. I love that color so much. Then I'll just do light little blends along the edge of that shimmer so it flows nicely. And then for the rest of the lid, I really want to use Electric Kelp from the Sea Talk palette. I'm just gonna take that same brush, but I'm gonna use the clean side. Look how vibrant, I love. Just gonna tippy tap that on the front part of my lid. Ooh, I love. This look is coming together. It's so cute. And then I'll kind of go back and forth between a little bit of Familiar, a little bit of Electric Kelp, and just kind of smushing them together until I like the merge of the two of them across my lid. Just kind of going back and forth between both sides of my brush. I think Electric Kelp and my Familiar shade are so cute together. I love it. I do want to pop a little bit of Lush from the Flora Story palette on that lower lash line. Just play with more of those bluey tones, you know? Just taking a little pencil brush, and I'm just gonna smudge some of this down here on the lower lash. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna highlight my inner corner with Fauna from my palette, the Planet Spirit, just so it stays cohesive with my face highlight and all that. So just gonna pop a little of that in my inner corner. Oh, I love this. I feel like all of our palettes played such a good role in this look too. I'm just going to finish it up, throw on my lashes, an eye pencil, and something on my lips, and I will be back when I'm complete. Here is the completed look. I love this. I hope you love it too. It was so fun pairing all of these together and letting them all kind of play a part in this look. I love it. I ended up going with just mascara today. I don't know. I'm in my mascara era. I'm trying to like learn to be comfortable with just mascara and not wearing lashes all the time. As much as I love lashes, I've been trying to find ways to not hate my natural lashes. The eye pencil I threw in is just a teal. It's Catsuit from Colourpop. And then for my lips, I just threw the Humble pencil from Rare Beauty with this clear gloss on top that I've been obsessed with. It's the Fenty Ice Cold Hearted Clear Gloss. It's minty and wonderful and so cooling, and I just love it. I love how shiny it is. So yeah, this is the look. I hope you love it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video. Thank you so much for watching my video, playing with all three of these palettes together. I would love to know what you think. Did you pick any of these up on launch day yesterday? Did you pick any up today even? Do you plan on picking anything up? I would love to chat down below. If you made it to the end of this video today, you know, let's capture all three of the palettes. Leave some animal, ocean, and floral emojis. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you could follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. It's so weird, like, filming this video and like chatting about it as if like the launch already happened when the reveal hasn't even happened yet. I can't. I'm so excited to see what you all think. It's just days away and my stomach is so full of butterflies. I cannot believe it.